Hi everyone, my name is Tamara Davis-Peck and I live in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And what I want to talk to you about today, what my topic is today, is what makes direct sales so special. And even if, as I say that sentence, like what makes direct sales so special, like my heart actually like skips a beat and I get a little bit flustered because I just absolutely love this industry so much. I am just flooded with emotions of gratitude for everything that it has done for me and for my family. It just ended up being so much more than I expected. And I know when I was a new advisor, I had no idea that it would end up meaning so much to me. I was just honestly just looking for a fun little hobby. But there are a few, but it did become a lot more than that. And there are a few things that I wish I had known when I first started direct sales, and I wanted to share those with you today. There's three things that I think are really important to understand. And the first one is, did you know that in direct sales, the harder you work, the more you are rewarded? Now, I know some of you are thinking, well, of course, like that makes sense. That's the way it is in every job, isn't it? But that actually wasn't my experience in any job that I ever had in direct sales. My employers treated me like I was just lucky to have a job, and it didn't matter how much I worked. I didn't really get rewarded for that. Sometimes I might get a tiny raise or maybe a Starbucks gift card for doing an extra good job, but it really never was fulfilling. And as soon as I did one thing wrong, I was more criticized for that than rewarded. So that's one thing I absolutely love about this, that if you put in the effort, you are going to see the rewards for that. And it's in money, it's in incentives, it's in recognition, and it is just amazing how that works. So if you feel like you're someone who has a great work ethic and you're a conscientious employee, it's time for you to start working for yourself and really considering applying that to your own business so that you can really take control of your own life. Did you also know, number two, with direct sales, that you get to create your own schedule? This was the first time in my life that I felt like I was running my own life instead of my life and my employer running me. This means so much to me. It means that I get to be the mom that I really wanted to be. It means that I get to spend time with my family the way that I think is appropriate, and that I'm not always in that daily grind just trying to rush to the next thing. So, of course, you do have to work to make money and you have to schedule time to work, but it can really be around your family schedule. And I know that's one thing that makes most people who are successful in direct sales know they would never give it up, because to have that freedom to choose how you're going to spend your time is so priceless. The third thing that I really love about direct sales is that you actually get to help people. And this was really unexpected to me. I didn't expect that to happen. And the reason why is because in direct sales, it's really not about sales. It's about the relationships that you build. It's about the relationships you build with your customers, your hostesses, your person who recruited you, your recruits. All these relationships just kind of combine into this community where you get to be a part of people's lives and help them in ways that you never expected. Whether it's making them feel pretty with your product, or making them feel good by just giving them a nice compliment and making their day, or if it's really helping someone that's on your team make that extra income that they really wanted to, or go on that family vacation that they dreamed of. Like, the list goes on of all the great things that we get to do. And I just found that to be a really unexpected side effect. But what it does for me personally is it makes us so fulfilling, so absolutely fulfilling. And we even do fundraisers. A lot of times we get to use our businesses to help charitable causes that we would love to help. So all of those things were a big surprise to me about how much, and now I have this community of people, these friends all across the country, because of direct sales, and they help me and I help them, and it's pretty incredible. So those are just three simple things. There's so much more. I could go on, and I didn't want to go on all day. But I want you to think about it. If those three things sound good to you, if those things are, if you think, gosh, I want my life to be different than what it is right now. I want to be able to choose my own income, choose how much money I can make, choose my own schedule, choose the time I get to spend with my family or whatever it is that you like to do with your time. And I also want a job where I feel like I'm helping others. If those three things sound really appealing to you and there's a little part of you that's like, yes, I want that. I want my life to be different than what it is today. Then you owe it to yourself to give this business an honest try. You owe it to yourself to give it a chance. And one of the most wonderful things about direct sales that it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how much you weigh or how tall you are or what skin color, it doesn't matter what your background is, it doesn't matter if you're married or single, it doesn't matter if you dropped out of college or not. All of that doesn't matter. All that matters is your desire to learn and grow in this industry, and you can have all those things. And one thing that I forgot to mention about income that I wanted to mention before is that it is truly unlimited potential with the income. I have met people that have made $2, $3, even $4 million a year, not just 6 figures a year, which is a phenomenal income, but millions of dollars a year in direct sales. And they were just regular people like you and me who just really had a dream and they went after it. And so whether you want to really change your life and make that big income, or you're just looking for that little extra money just to get your family through the week so that you can really stop stressing about those bills, all of those things can be there for you with direct sales. So now, if you decide, this is what I want to do, I want to give this, a chance, because if all the things I'm saying are sounding really good to you, I actually don't want you to just take my word for it. I want you to really understand and really research this for yourself, because there is a lot of resources out there that really explain direct sales. Now, if you know anyone who's had any success in it, really talk to them about all the different benefits, because they might have 3 different reasons than me that you never even thought of. But there's also an organization called the DSA.org. The website is DSA.org, and that's for the Direct Sellings Alliance. Now, they're a government agency that monitors all the direct sales companies to make sure that we are an ethical industry, making sure that we're operating and helping people and not taking advantage of any situation. Because in the past, there has been some companies that do that, and sometimes maybe your family members or your friends have heard of that. But if you look at DSA.org and you look at direct 411 for direct sellers, it's 10 myths and facts about direct selling. And what that gives you is it gives you some tools to really research yourself about it. It's just common sense about how direct sales works and how, and so if your family is like, gosh, I'm not sure, I don't want you to lose money on this, you can say, hey, I know I'm with a company that I didn't have a large startup cost. There really is a consumer there, and you can see all the different reasons why that this industry works and why this is really an ethical and wonderful business to be a part of. So I really encourage you to take a look at that. Ask the person who recruited you, what is their why? What is the one thing that they're getting from this industry that was unexpected to them? Because you might be amazed what you'll find. I know it has become way more than I ever expected, and I am so absolutely thrilled that I gave it a chance. I've been in the direct sales industry for 9 years. It has been honestly the best 9 years of my life, and I want to share that with so many people, and I want to see so many people living the life of their dreams too. So that's all I have. I hope you have a great night. Bye.